領域展開
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, the one and only King Tave Games, back with another video, man. So, we're back with tutorial series 2, and today we're going to be talking about, we get more on the script side, showed y'all the basics, y'all can check that if y'all don't already know it, but skip it other ways. We get into the, we're going to move into some more script-wise, and I did release our first free model. It was the Gojo Lapis Blue. I gave y'all a cutscene with it too. I was just fucking around, but more free models definitely will come, but I definitely apologize for not getting these videos out. I haven't had Wi-Fi for a month. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this video. So first, you already know, y'all should have your Roblox studio up. If y'all don't have it up, pop that bitch up. But we're gonna get into some script creation. I'm gonna show y'all we're gonna get into like properties. So we already showed you how to edit the property and add a part here, and then go to view and check the properties here, how you can change it right here, correct? Like all these are properties of the parts, which is color, size, all that. But now, what I'm going to show you how to do now is change those properties inside of a script. So we're getting to our basics of our scripts. So this is going to be like script basics. So first, you see how this part here, how we put it in there. So first we can also create parts too, just by using the script. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go here. Yeah, let's create a script first. So we'll put a script in workspace. Fuck it. Actually, no, let me put the script in. I look, you forgot where I should put the script. I have a fly script in here. What the freak? You're gonna do, so you're gonna create a script, put it in the workspace. So let me just do it with y'all. Fuck it. You press here, you press the plus, you know you want to put the script in there. So after you put the script in there, fuck. Okay, so you want to put the script in there type shit. I'm gonna delete. Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. But now once you get here, it's time for scripting. It's time to start coding. So in order to put anything into there, so say you want to put anything inside this workspace, this is your workspace here, you have to either reference it or create an instance for it. So to create a part, we're going to create an instance for it. So to do that, we're going to first create a variable. I should have told y'all about variables, but yeah, so to create a variable, you just use local. So you use local, you can name it anything, but variables cannot start with ones. It can't start with any numbers, but you can start with any text. You can put a number after. So say I want the variable to be called like pop apples, local pop values, and you could assign it, and then you'll assign it to some. So say I want local pop value apples to be assigned to was 1 + 1. And then if you put like, say you put like print pop apples, and then you'll run it, it'll print 2. So that's just how you assign a variable. What we're gonna do is local, we'll call this local blocky. And local blocky, and what we're gonna assign it to. So we're creating a variable here. So blocky is gonna be assigned to what we're creating. Now we want to do instance. So we're creating a new instance, and you're gonna put .new. And then here, if you use the quotation marks, when you start typing, you can see all the things you can do. So you can do wedge part, wheel constraints, you can do all types of shit. But what we want to make is a part. So we're gonna type in PAR, and it's gonna create a part for us. Now that part is created, but you have to give it a parent so it knows where it wants to go. So to create a parent, you would just do blocky, and then you put a dot. The dot lets you get all the kind of like the properties of the part. So the C frame, which is the position, and it tells you right here too, the position. What we need is the parent to actually spawn it into the world. So what we want to make it a parent of is the workspace, because we want it to be in the world. So we're gonna make this blocky's parent equal to the workspace. Now you can either do workspace, or you can do, say you want to do like game.workspace, it's the same shit. Or say hypothetically you put a folder in here, right? Just so y'all just know what, because y'all know, we do know we went over children and parents, because the blocky is a child and it has to have a parent. So say you wanted it to be, instead you wanted it to go into the workspace.folder. So now instead of putting the block in the workspace, we're putting it in the folder that's in the workspace. But it doesn't matter, you can do whatever you want with that one. So let's put this back, and we're gonna spawn the part. But that just puts it there. Only thing is though, you don't know where the fuck this part is. So I think its neutral position is 0, 0, but you want to change that. You want to change that position. So what you're gonna do is do blocky. Now there are 2 types of positions, but In this video, we're going to be going over just normal position, not C-frame. So when you go down to position right here, it's called vector 3, describes the position of the part in the world. So let me go back and look at this part right here. When you go to properties, and you can see the positions right here. This is 5, -5, 1. You know, X, Y, Z. Y'all go to school. Y'all know that shit, bro. So we're going to go to blocky dot position. And now what we're going to do is, so in order to change the position of something, you have to use vector 3. And you know, they got the little AI that kind of helps you now. So, but that's for y'all though. But so we're going to do vector 3. And whenever you call vector 3, you have to do dot new. So dot new, and then you assign it what position you want it to be on the map. So we'll just do 0, 5, 0. So it's just going to be up. So yes, so I'm literally just putting it up some, and it's just going to be 0, 0, 0. And we just want to give it a name. So y'all can explore all these properties too. So we're going to give it a name. We're going to call blocky's name chicken. And then when we run it, and since this script is already in the workspace, it's just going to run like off the back. And look, we have a block here. When we go see it, and you see that it's called chicken, and it's right here. Now you see how we can collide with it and all that. You know, you can change the properties. So let's change some more properties of it. So this is how we go into the script. So we change the position, right? Now there is other things we can do. We already talked about the properties in the last video, but say we want it to be like higher, like say we want it to be like, let's do 20. And based off the last video, y'all know what anchor means. So just in case y'all don't know, anchor keeps a part floating. So say we don't want it to fall, we'll do blocky dot. So this pops up all the properties. All you gotta do is put the dot, and you can see all the things y'all can play around with and change. So anchored will anchor. So since anchored is a Boolean value, so we go here, because say we go to anchor, anything that you could just check and you can't change the numbers, that means that it's true or false. So we're gonna set this to we want it to be true. And say blocky, we also want, say we want the size to be, I also use vector 3 for this too. So we want the size to be like 30, 30, 30. Okay. And do we want to be able to collide with the block? So we could do blocky dot can't collide, and it's a Boolean value because you can check it. So we'll put true. No, we'll put false. We'll just fuck around. Really, this is just how you edit properties and stuff. So you can do this with parts and all type of stuff. And do we want to be able to really see it? You know what? Let's make blocky transparency. Let's do like 0.5. Let's keep getting into it. Let's do blocky dot brick color. So we're gonna change the color to brick, and that's a little bit different. So I think you use color dot. Actually, you could. There's a lot of things you could do, but we could just do color dot 3 dot new. So basically, you could pick a color from here. It's kind of like vector 3 dot new, but you can do that. Oh, I'll put brick color. So if you use brick color, you have to assign it with brick color. So say I just use blocky dot color, then I will use color 3 dot new, like this, and that's how I would do it. But since I did brick color, you can do it either way. It depends on what object you're using. I mean, what color you want to go for. But I'm going to go for brick color, and I'm going to do brick color dot new. Yeah. Actually, no, we're just going to do color. Here, we'll do green. All right, we're going to go look. Let's look at our new part. It's a green block. And look, all our properties applied. We can walk through it, everything. You can change the position. Instead of having it right here, you can go there. And position, you have to know these basic steps before we go into like all the other type of shit. But this is basically how you change like the properties and stuff. Next tutorial, we will be talking about dot touch events, like how to make something happen if you dot touch it. And I want y'all to go just go play around with these properties. I want you to play around with these scripts. Try to just like messing around with properties, bro. Literally just mess around with shit. Mess around, and I want to see like what y'all want to create. Just literally mess around shit. But next tutorial will be dropping. I see get this video to 15 likes. Got that next tutorial dropping for y'all, but this is a pretty simple one. Just getting to like the basics of scripting. And also I do want to, before we end it, if you ever want to like say you want to check something, you could just do like a print statement, put quotation marks. You can put anything in here, and these are just some small tips. This is how you make comments. So you just double dash it. You can make comments. So say you had a long script, like 1,000 lines of code, you want to have your shit like noted and shit. So you'll do like here, is where I ate apples, etc. But I want y'all to just really get familiar with this, because the next three tutorials, they're kind of like, we're getting more into scripting, but when we get to like the fifth one, we're actually going to start running functions and shit, and it's going to be pretty fun. So hope y'all like, subscribe, check out the video.